What's up, anime fans? I keep hearing people say fall 2025 is the worst anime season in years, and honestly, that's just not true. No, this isn't an all-time great season, but writing it off completely means you're missing some genuinely solid, even special shows. So let's cut through the doom posting and talk about the top 5 fall 2025 anime that actually matter. Coming in at number 5, we have May I Ask for One Final Thing? And honestly, this one caught me completely off guard in the best way possible. So here's the setup. Our protagonist, Scarlet, is your classic villainous character who gets her engagement broken off in front of everyone at what should have been her wedding. Humiliating, right? But instead of crying or begging, she asks for just one final thing. And what follows is an absolutely savage, brutal beatdown that flips the entire genre on its head. What makes this anime special is how it balances comedy with genuinely satisfying moments. Scarlet isn't just getting revenge, she's reclaiming her dignity and showing everyone who underestimated her exactly what they're losing. The animation is crisp, especially during Scarlet's most traumatic moments, and the voice acting absolutely sells every cutting remark. If you're tired of boring doormats with no personality as protagonists in your isekai-adjacent stories and want a protagonist who actually fights back and beats people up with her fists, this is your show. Watching trashy, arrogant aristocrats get demolished never gets old. At number 4, we've got A Wild Last Boss Appeared, and this anime is pure wish fulfillment done right. Picture this. A gamer who completely mastered an MMO gets transported into that game world. But here's the twist. He becomes the boss, the overlord Luffy, a character so overpowered that she was literally unbeatable in the game. We're talking max level, every skill unlocked, the works. But there's more to it than just being strong. The world has changed in the 200 years since Luffy was defeated, and our protagonist has to navigate politics, old allies, and enemies while pretending to be the original overlord. What I love about this series is how it doesn't waste time with the protagonist being weak or struggling. No training arcs needed here. We get straight to the good stuff. The action sequences are gorgeous, and the world building, chef's kiss. There's actual depth to this fantasy setting. The character dynamics are fantastic too. Watching the protagonist try to maintain the overlord persona while internally freaking out creates some genuinely funny moments. And the supporting cast of powerful subordinates each brings something unique to the table. If you love OP protagonists who can actually back up their reputation, this is a must-watch. Number 3 is Ranma Half Season 2, and I cannot express how happy I am that MAPPA decided to continue this remake. For those who caught Season 1 last year, you already know what a labor of love this adaptation is. For newcomers, Ranma Half is a classic romantic comedy about a martial artist who transforms into a girl when splashed with cold water, and that's just the beginning of the chaos. Season 2 dives deeper into the absolutely insane cast of characters, each with their own curses, fighting styles, and romantic entanglements. What makes this remake so special is how MAPPA has updated everything while respecting Rumiko Takahashi's original vision. The animation is fluid and dynamic during fight scenes, the comedic timing is impeccable, and they've managed to modernize some of the humor without losing that signature Ranma charm. The color palette is vibrant, the character designs are faithful yet fresh, and the soundtrack perfectly complements both the action and the comedy. Season 2 introduces some fan-favorite arcs and characters, and if you loved the romantic tension and martial arts mayhem of Season 1, this just cranks everything up to 11. It's nostalgic without feeling dated, and it's proof that classic anime can be reborn for a new generation. Whether you're a longtime fan or jumping in fresh, this is comfort food anime at its finest. Number 2, Kaguya-sama Love is War, Stairway to Adulthood. And fans, we finally made it. After years of psychological warfare, ridiculous schemes, and two geniuses being absolute dorks about their feelings, we're heading towards the conclusion we've been waiting for. Without spoiling anything, these special episodes pick up where the movie left off and deal with the aftermath. But this isn't just about romance, it's about growth, maturity, and what happens when you finally get what you've been fighting for. The title, Stairway to Adulthood, isn't just poetic, it's literal. We're watching these characters transition from high school students playing games to young adults facing real consequences and real futures. A1 Pictures has consistently delivered with this franchise, and these special episodes are no exception. The direction is stellar, knowing exactly when to be funny, when to be heartfelt, and when to absolutely wreck you emotionally. The voice cast brings their absolute best. You can hear the weight of everything these characters have been through in every line. Now, I know, the anime is skipping almost 100 chapters and rushing towards the ending, and that's really bad. But still, these 2 special episodes were peak. And finally, at number 1, we have Uma Musume Cinderella Grey Part 2. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Horse Girl anime at number 1? Really? But hear me out. This is a gritty, emotional, beautifully crafted underdog story that happens to feature anthropomorphized racehorses. Part 1 established Oguri as one of the most compelling protagonists in sports anime, period. She's not naturally talented. What she has is heart, determination, and a team that believes in her. Part 2 continues her journey towards the Japan Cup, and the studio is delivering animation that rivals any major sports anime out there. The action sequences are intense, dynamic, and genuinely thrilling, but what really elevates this series is the character work. Every victory feels earned, every setback hits hard, and the relationships between Oguri and her rivals, her trainer, and her fellow racers are deeply human despite the fantastical premise. This is inspirational storytelling at its finest, with gorgeous art, a phenomenal soundtrack, and emotional beats that will have you cheering, crying, and everything in between. Whether you're an Uma Musume fan or just love incredible sports anime, Cinderella Grey Part 2 is the crown jewel of fall 2025. And there you have it, my top 5 anime of fall 2025. This season is absolutely incredible, and honestly, there were so many great shows that didn't even make this list. What are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my seasonal coverage. Until next time, peace.